Hi, Sandra Kamphoff here, high performance coach, here to help you master your mindset for a genius life. And today we're talking about a top trait of high performers, in that they stay focused in the moment, or they're present moment focused. Now, I chose actually to be here at Vikings training camp because of what we know about the highest level of professional athletes. And you think about the game of football, there's so many distractions in the NFL. It can be, the fans or the loud noises, or what a coach just said to you, or what someone just said to you, an opponent across the field. And so what's really important is that high-level athletes, the most successful, have learned to stay present moment focus. It's a skill that you can develop. Now, have you ever thought about a mistake that you've made in the past and you kind of ruminated on it? Or have you ever been working on a really tough project, a hard project, a really important project, but you get so focused on, distracted by your phone or what's on Facebook? We know that the highest level performers work to stay focused in the present. And we live in an age of distraction. There's so many distractions, so many things that are calling for our attention. But the key is to focus on the moment. And the way to do that is sometimes when we focus on the past, we experience emotions that are negative, like anger or frustration. And we say, I haven't done that in the past. I haven't thrown that game-winning touchdown, or I haven't ran a marathon, or, I've tried to get that job twice and I haven't gotten it. And then we also kind of focus on the future. And when we do that, we can experience fear or doubt that can be paralyzing. But our mind can only focus on one thing at a time. And when we work to stay in the moment and dominate the moment, that's when we come alive. Now, I've had a really awesome experience of working with some of the highest level of football teams. And today what we're going to do is we're going to focus on a few of those tips that I've taught them so they can really dominate the moment. And the first tip that I have for you is this. We have to let go of the mistakes as quickly as we can. And the key to do that is to think about, what did I learn from that mistake? But then the quicker that you move on from that mistake, the better. Because we can't think about two things at once. So make the mistake, it's part of learning, it's part of mastery, is making mistakes, but then quickly move on. The second tip is this. When we tend to judge ourselves, or when we think about other people judging us, we can't stay focused in the moment. And think about the highest level of NFL athletes. They aren't thinking about what other people are thinking or the judges that might judge them, right? Instead, their mind is clear and focused on the moment. Because write this down, you can do anything you want to in the present moment. And the last tip I have for you is this. When we're grateful, when we have gratitude in our heart, when we're grateful for the cup of coffee we had this morning, or when we're grateful for our family, or when we're grateful to be on the team, grateful to represent the team that we do, happiness fills our heart and we can experience a new level of performance. So be grateful for what you have and focus less on what you don't have. And we weren't born to live a life of mediocrity. We were born to live on purpose and with a purpose. And we were born to fulfill our dreams. Now, it'll take work and it'll take maybe new skills that you need to develop. But if you want that starting position on your football team, then go after it. If you want that job that you've already dreamed of and you've always dreamed of, there's nothing stopping you. And you can do anything you want to in the present moment. Thank you so much for joining me. And this week, I would really love your feedback. Tell me, what questions you have about psychology or mindset that you'd like to know, and I'll put it in one of my future videos. And this week, despite all the distractions that come in your way, work to stay focused in the present moment. Bring your attention back to what's important now, and that's how you win in business, sports, and